Okay, so I'm here with John Isner, Sam from Hit With Me. John, what was your favourite Indian Wells memory?
That's easy. 2012, I beat Novak Djokovic on center court in the semifinals, and that got me into the top 10 in the world. So to be able to make the finals, that was my first finals of a Masters 1000 event. I went on to make a bunch of finals at this level, but that was my first one. Fortunately, lost to Roger in the finals. Appreciate that. There's no shame in losing to Roger in the finals, but beating the number one in the world in the semifinal was pretty big.
And in terms of the venue itself, being in this beautiful part of the world, what are some of your favourite things about it?
Well, I really enjoyed playing doubles at this tournament. I really enjoyed the fact that this is a 10-day event. You would often, after a win, would have a day off. And what better place to have a day off than here in Palm Springs, California. So it's just truly amazing. This tournament's awesome. I had fantastic memories of bringing my family here, renting a house, hanging out by the pool with my kids. I'd come here and, work. It's not really work. You get to play tennis. It's really cool. But then after that, I go home and decompress with my family. It's very special.
Obviously, you successfully made the transition from college tennis to professional tennis. What was that transition like, and how did you successfully accomplish that?
Yeah, well, look, for me, it was an easy transition. I was very lucky. I think I was able to be successful because I did stay in college all 4 years, but I was certainly one of the best players in college my last 2 years there. And I was able to win a lot of matches. I was playing a lot of matches, and I was winning a lot. So winning kind of came second nature to me. Even though college tennis, it's probably a little bit lower level than the Pro Tour. When I hit the pro ranks, I had a lot of matches under my belt, and I was very confident. And really, not many people knew how to play me, and I took advantage of that early on. Yeah.
So looking back on your career now, what would you give as a piece of advice to a young junior tennis player, John Isner?
Oh, like myself?
Yeah, if you were looking back now, what would be a gem of advice that you would pass on to young John?
I would say to not take the losses as hard as I did. Sometimes, this wasn't all the time, but of course I enjoyed winning. I love that feeling of winning a big match. But when you lost, that feeling was awful as well. So, I think to take the losses a little bit better, because throughout the course of my pro career, I lost over 300 matches. Now, I won more than I lost, right? But still, it's not so healthy to beat yourself up over a loss. It's going to happen to everyone.